The number 9 card of the major arcana is the Hermit card. The number 9 is a number of completion. So in numerology, 1 through 9, and then a new cycle begins. It's also a very auspicious number, especially when looked at in astrology. So when we come to a completion of a cycle, it's usually an auspicious thing, a lucky thing, and a new cycle can begin for us. It's also a number of independence, solitude, being alone, and even loneliness. Now, the element associated with the Hermit is the earth element, and it is ruled by the earth sign of Virgo. And Virgo represents harvest, service, health, healing, habits, and routine. Now, the Hermit here, we can see, is making a habit. Hermits have a habit of being in meditation, in contemplation. We often think of them as monks on the mountain meditating. It is his routine to seek and reap the harvest within his soul, we could say within his higher self, that inner wisdom. He is seeking that, totally embodying that seeking. So his whole physical existence is dedicated to this inner seeking to harvest the wisdom, the knowledge within his soul to connect with his higher self. In the PDF I wrote, the Hermit is about developing a habit of taking time for oneself, of taking time alone, of making time for meditation and inner work, and for reaping the auspicious harvest of knowledge and wisdom that comes from inner seeking. So it is important when the Hermit card appears to do spend time alone, to turn within. Now, if we look at the card, the Hermit is here. It's at night, or it's a very cold, not very sunny day. And he's on top of a snowy mountain. It's almost like he's standing on top of the world. Like he's gone on a pilgrimage and he's climbed a mountain. And many people, when they go on pilgrimage, it's to climb a sacred mountain, to get closer to the divine. But really, through that process, we are getting closer in touch with our own souls, with our higher selves. And that is what the Hermit does. Now, what I feel is the most beautiful part of this card is the lantern that the Hermit holds. He holds the lantern with a star in it. The star is about his inspiration, his divine guidance, his inner light, his own soul. And he holds it out in front of him to guide him, to light his way. So he's working every day. It's his everyday habit, his routine, to harvest that inner wisdom, to guide him through life every moment of every day. Now, archetypes associated with the Hermit are, of course, the ascetic, the monk, the mystic, the old wise man, and the recluse. All right, that is our beautiful Hermit. Next, we have the Wheel of Fortune.